up? Mojo Fitness Lab, we got Jason Doby right here. He's an Ironman athlete, and so I thought it'd be good to talk to you.
Yes, sir.
So, oh God, first question. Like, what motivates you? Why are you a triathlete?
I don't know. I can't sit still, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah, I never thought about getting into triathlon. I've always been a guy that's worked out, since I was 16 years old. Some sort of lifting. All my buddies back in New Jersey were power lifters, so we'd always go to the gym and lift heavy. And things happen in life. We all have a story. He was in a pretty bad motorcycle accident. Kind of derailed me lifting heavy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice.
And I know you had a little accident back in the day too. Got your leg all jacked up.
Yeah, my leg's jacked up.
But that's okay.
But I'm back in the gym. I don't know. I was athletic as a kid,
right,
so I'm back in the game again.
Everyone gets hurt at some point. What do you do to get back up? You know what I mean? So, anyway, long story short, I had an opportunity in 2015 to donate a kidney to my dad, and at that point, I had to take a look at some other fitness, some other things as far as like diet and how much protein intake I can take. And
yeah, you said you weren't eating much protein because of the kidney donation. That's crazy. That's
correct. And so I started looking at, my weight, and I was about 200 pounds at the time, and I knew that I couldn't take in a lot of protein, so the goal was going to be to cut a few pounds. I wound up going down to about 180 pounds, and COVID hit. Gym shut down, and I was like, let me start running, and then running turned into let me get a bike, and then I'm like, well, it's been a minute since I've swam, let me jump in the pool, and it just all just came into fruition. And look, it's hard getting up in the morning and training, or sometimes don't have the energy. Like I woke up early this morning, 5 a.m. to go to the pool. 5:30, I'm like, I'll swim later. And it's just, as long as I get it in, I get it in.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, just a little side out, during COVID, I decided to just eat whatever I wanted and to not hit the gym. And that was I'll never, ever do that again. Ever.
Right. Completely understand that.
So much respect to you just
I appreciate that.
keeping it rolling. That's great.
Yeah. So, food goes, I meal prep. Since I don't take in a lot of protein, I usually eat about 4 ounces of my proteins per meal.
Oh, okay.
Ground turkey, chicken. So I'll just cook, 10 pounds of chicken, chop it up, throw it in the freezer, 4-ounce bags.
Okay.
Brown rice, veggies. I eat the same foods pretty much every single day.
Yeah.
So
the same meal all day.
Pretty much. I mean,
that's cool.
I'll usually have chicken, rice, and veggies at least once. Maybe I'll ground turkey, rice and veggies. I usually eat like kind breakfast bars. I'll have a few eggs for a snack. Bananas, a lot of fruit.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, at night I have a sugar crave. I'll have a bowl of cereal, but I don't deprive myself. I realize if I can live by the 80-20 rule, 80% perfect, 20%.
Whatever.
So, and for me,
it's cruising there.
Yeah, I work out enough where I'm not gaining weight. I'm maintaining 185 pounds. And, it's
So how was Hawaii? How was the Hawaii triathlon?
I didn't do Kona. Yeah, I wasn't.
I thought you did.
Yeah, I didn't do the World Championships. I won't ever qualify for that. Too slow.
Oh, really?
But yeah, I'm fast on the bike, but my running, just too many injuries over time.
But have you competed in triathlon?
Yeah, I've done 3 70.3s in Oceanside.
Okay.
And I did the full Ironman in Tempe, Arizona in 22.
Oh God, Tempe! What was the temperature?
It was pretty warm throughout the course of the day. Morning was obviously cold. It's like 45 degrees getting in the water.
Yeah.
Water temp was I think 58. The day turned out to be warmer. It was really windy. That was the hard part. So,
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it just started getting very, very dry. Chapped lips, really uncomfortable. Nose was all raw from the nose running
Oh, yeah.
in. But
Yeah, that
then-
place, I lived there for a year.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay. Yeah. You know, you lived in
there too.
Scottsdale or whatever, but yeah,
So-
dry as hell.
But yeah, no, it was awesome experience. The video of crossing the finish line, hearing Mike Riley call my name out.
Yeah.
Mike, it was his last U.S. race. He retired last year, and in my bio through Active for the race, I put that I was a living donor, donated a kidney to my dad, and when I finished the race, I was coming in to shoot. Mike, his final words were, "All right, Jason, I see you. Jason, a living donor, donated a kidney to his dad. You are an Ironman." And I was just like, yes. I've got goosebumps just thinking about it.
I talked to another guy who completed the Ironman, and he said that was a moment that just really freaking lit him up.
Dude, I've
big
got
time.
chills. I mean, shit, I got the tattoo, you know,
Yeah,
to
let's
prove
see.
it. That was
Let's
the
see.
whole purpose. I mean, that's why I wanted it.
Oh, nice.
Represent, donate life for the kidney donation. And, you know, if someone says, what was your motivation? It was crossing the finish line, having the family be there, just knowing that I set out to do something really, really hard.
Yeah.
And you know, talking to people before the race, they were like, look, you've trained hundreds and hundreds of hours for
Yeah,
this.
no kidding.
Go out and enjoy the race, right? Just it's the whole purpose of being out there is to get to meet people. And you know, I met people, become friends.
Yeah.
Was able to go back online and you know, screenshot them finishing or crossing the finish line, finding them on social media, and sending them the video. It's just awesome.
Did you come across any mental blocks?
In the race?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, run, stop, you know, it's just like, oh, am I going to be able to do it? Getting off the bike after riding 112 miles, I'm like, how am I going to run a marathon right now? Like, I was a mile into the marathon and I'm walking. And then you finally realize, like, okay, you know, it's like, we just got to get moving. Just one step in front of the other.
Yeah.
One step in front of the other.
That's cool.
So,
okay. So you just basically just chunked it down into little micro units.
that's it.
That's cool.
You just, you know, you got to keep moving. And the goal was never to quit. It was always to finish. I didn't care about the time.
What about pain?
Pain was plenty of suffering, that is for sure. The pain was something that I think I kind of like thrive and live for, doing things that are uncomfortable.
Oh, okay.
There's never any really gray area with me. It's either all
What do you
or
mean?
nothing.
Oh, all or nothing.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I had a little foot
Once you
injury.
decide to do something, you're gonna do it.
Correct. Right. I
That's
have a little foot injury right now, and it's like, I shouldn't be running. Well, then I'm like, I'll just stop doing everything. That's not the answer.
No, it's really not.
Do a little bit, right? If I can't do a full workout, if I can't run an hour today, well, what if I go on one for 30 minutes?
Yeah.
I have to do something. And that's what I realize with fitness and working out. It's not about how much you're lifting, how much weight's on the bar. It's about the movement.
Yeah.
Getting into the activity. And like, I go to the gym now. I used to bench 350 pounds,
shit.
15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I can care less about that. I was the guy in the gym the other day doing 95-pound incline presses, 4 sets of 10. People looking at me, I'm like, I'm here to get lean. I don't care about being bulky.
I don't think
wanna be
anybody
healthy.
cares, but
Yeah, I want to be healthy.
yeah, no. I mean, I think it's a thing when you're young, you want to look ripped and you want to freaking dominate, but
Correct.
as you get older, you just, hey, you want to be healthy, you want to be happy.
That's it. It's all it comes down to.
But
I mean, I think I'm doing well for 50.
yeah.
So,
That was a question that I had. 50, huh? That's cool.
I made it.
That's cool. All right. Well, we'll just wrap up here, everybody. Doby, anything you want to say?
Go out and conquer your goals. Just figure out what drives you. What's something you can do that's uncomfortable, and just get out and do it. You know, it's going to be painful now, but once you get to the finish line, it'll be a memory you'll never forget.
Yeah, look at this guy. He's leaned out. He's really healthy.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Thanks, James.